when brands hit you up, who do you get excited about? And how do you choose these partners? And what is actually for the greater good that you're working with?
Well, as an influencer, obviously I get a lot of brands starting as a blogger. So I will say, honestly, I think I always try to stay true to myself too. So just because the brand reach out to you and says, I'm going to pay you this amount, I don't take it if I don't really like the brand, because sometimes we do receive like, oh, they send me free makeup. Okay, this brand is not paying me. They're sending me free makeup. It's doing, it's not taking in consideration my creativity and everything I want to post. Same thing when I'm doing it for my artists, like Puma. I love Puma. Right now I'm like one of their ambassadors. I have mostly all of my celebrities.
Puma too. Shout out to Puma.
On all my list, wearing them. I've been on Chase Bank campaign. I loved it because they kind of highlighted like 5 Latina bosses. So I was happy to be in that series that they did. I've did a campaign for McDonald's, Tide. So I kind of stay within things that I actually like, and it's true to my platform and brand. I just don't work with anyone just because of the money.
Mm-hmm. Don't fall for the money. It might be nice, but some quick money don't really make you future money.
I think segueing to that, it's like if you can't drink off every cup of water because that's how you get poisoned, right? So it's I'm learning how to pick and choose, and it's quality over quantity in addition to my positioning within that brand. I'll give you an example. I never thought I'd say yes to working with McDonald's, but I locked in a great deal with McDonald's that allowed me to be at these major Latin festivals in 5 cities, which helps my branding. But in addition to that, McDonald's gave me the opportunity to put some money in artists' table. So locked in a brand ambassador deal for Jay Cortez and for Fuego, which they received a good bag and they're winning. So also connected McDonald's with some videographers and producers. So what am I doing here? I'm bringing my Latinos to start getting these corporate bags. So if it gives me the opportunity to do that, I'm with the brand. It has to be about me. It has to be on my lifestyle, because part of my French, I don't want to be a brand whore, I guess, if you want to call it. I don't want all my posts to be a brand ad, because people follow me or people support me because of what I do and who I am and my content. So sometimes, like you said, you secure that bag, that long bag, and now you start talking about yearly bags, but you focus on your content. So it has to feel organic, and I've turned many things down, and right now what I'm working as well is the brands of these festivals, like the Baja Fest, the Solfritos, and kind of giving opportunity to more up-and-coming artists or different brands that want to work. So these also Latin-owned festivals can start getting this corporate money as well.
Yes, exactly. Kai?
That's awesome. I think it's important to understand what you stand for and to be very clear about that. And I think the answer then, what are the brands that you don't say yes to, even if they are talking about a lot of money, it's very simply the brands that do not support the things that speak to your overall interest or the overall larger good that you're working to do and to be a part of as a statement of who your brand is. So with that said, if McDonald's called me, I'd be very, very excited about that call.
Call us.
And,
we're black, we're brown, we're happy.
And if Rihanna was calling about a video,
we're gonna lock that in for you.
I'd be excited about that. But if another company called and said, "Hey, we're here to talk about some things that I think don't even need to be said," but if they were, I wouldn't respond positively to that. So I think the thing that you're not going to respond positively to, the conversations that you're not going to welcome, are those things that represent the ideas and associations that do not speak positively to who you are aspiring to be and who you are in the present. And I think with that, I'm aiming to speak to the greater good with everything that I do. And as a result, I think it has a built-in safeguard to protect me from making those kind of issues.
Brilliant. You see, if you start the right way, you don't have to go back and fix it, which is the thing that corporate America loves to do a lot. They love to